Hi, everybody. It's the Film Optimist here, and today I'm talking about Beauty and the Beast, 1991. I hate that you have to like differentiate them now because of the Disney remakes, which I will talk about eventually. Might make a video on just my thoughts on Disney remakes altogether. But yeah, because like you used to say like, oh, I love Beauty and the Beast, and now people are like, oh, which one? It's like people didn't used to do that shit back in the day. You had different Beauty and the Beast movies, but when you say Beauty and the Beast, immediately it's Disney. That's what you're thinking about. That's what you're talking about. This film is based on the French fairy tale the same name. Came out in 1756. Holy shit. Um, this film dropped in 1991. There were. It's about Belle, and they're in this French village. Um, and Belle is treated like a fucking weirdo because she reads. A fucking girl that reads. Oh my god, like unthinkable. Like, why isn't she spitting out children? And so then, so she's weird. Her dad's weird because he's the weird, kooky inventor. And like they have their own little secluded place away from the village. Like it's in the village, but it's away from the main hub and everything. She shows up, she's trying to teach the kids how to read and shit. And they're like, "Oh my god, no, we won't have any of this." And then introducing Gaston. Oh my god, he's so fucking chiseled. And look at him. Oh my god, one of the dumbest Disney villains ever. Like so fucking stupid, and it shows that like the message for Gaston that I've come to learn is that ignorance is dangerous. This motherfucker is retarded and he's stupid and he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Pardon my if you I don't mean to offend by saying retarded, but I just grew up that way. I'm sorry. But ignorance is dangerous. Like he wants to just attack people that he doesn't understand. He feels that women should just be his like servant, and he wants Belle because she's the most beautiful, even though she's like no one really gets her. He's like, oh, I'll set her straight, you know. And it's like holy shit. This is a really fucked up review. It's all over the place. Um, Beast, the titular Beast, is a prince. I think it's Prince Adam. Oh man, I hope I got that right. God, that'd be so bad if I didn't get that right. Yeah, it's Robbie Benson. Damn, does he not have an actual name? They just call him Beast. Does he really? He's Prince Adam, right? Come on now, what? Yeah, Prince Adam. Okay, shit. I was like, whoa, he doesn't have a name. Um, yeah. Beast is this dick prince. He's a piece of shit. He's spoiled, rotten, and he's just like, he sends a commoner away one day. She comes up, she's like, please, can I like get out of the rain? He's like, no, ugly bitch, get out of my face. And she's like, oh, you thought, boom, beautiful enchantress. And he's like, oh, damn, I'm sorry, you're actually beautiful. I'm sorry. And she casts a spell on him and everyone in the castle. It turns them on to like objects, like talking spoons and shit. It's a bunch of different objects that are turning people turn into. Cogsworth is a clock, and whoa, is he's the narrator too? I didn't know that. Well, he narrates the prologue, and there's a the Lumiere, who's the was like a candelabra. But it's oh man, it's crazy. So and then Beast is the terrifying Beast, and really he's not so terrifying. You see him, it's like oh he's yeah, I can see how that'd be scary if you saw that like in person. It's fucking adorable as shit. He's so cuddly. I see why Bill fell in love with him. So Maurice, Belle's father, the inventor, leaves for some fucking reason. I don't even remember what. Like he's like oh I'm gonna go get something, and he leaves and he gets lost in the forest. He's on a way to a fair. Okay. He gets lost in the forest. He goes off onto like a side road. There's a castle. He's like, oh, excuse me. Hey, could I talk to the master here? Oh my god, there's food. There's all this other cool shit here. Awesome. So he sits down, and then fucking B shows up. He's like, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? And locks him in the dungeon. And somehow Belle, oh, the horse runs back. Belle sees the horse, like, come on, let's go find, take me to him. They run out there, and they find. She finds out, oh, her fucking dad's in a dungeon, and fucking Beast trapped him. So she's like, oh fuck, like my dad's in prison. Here, take me instead. And he's like, whoa, what the fuck? And then they swap places, and Maurice is pissed because like you're my daughter, and then Beast's like, you get the fuck out of here, or I'll kill you and your daughter. He doesn't say that, but it's heavily implied. This is a Disney movie, folks. We can't go that can't go that dark. Um, and so then she falls in love with him. The whole like the joke that people like to say about this film is, oh, it's about bestiality. Oh, she falls in love with a fucking like a beast. She wants to fuck the beast. She wants to ride his dick. It's like that's not it at all. Like she just sees the man under the beast. She's starting to pick up clues and shit. Like, oh, this is like I think she figures out and like what the fuck there's a song when they talk about how like 10 years they've been resting and she's like, oh my god, like there's like a curse and it's something like she starts figuring that shit out. She finds the rose, don't touch the rose, and they eventually become like close, pretty close. Her and Beast, Beauty and the Beast, they have their dance. It's all iconic. There's this magic mirror, and he's like, "Here, you. This is my gift to you. You can see whatever you want." And she's like, "I want to see my father." Oh shit! They're like gonna send him to an asylum because he's talking about the Beast and how the Beast has his daughter. So she's like, I gotta go. And Beast is like, yes, like go. And it's like, whoa, that's really cool. And then I'm just spoiling the entire plot right now, but I don't know. That's what you just expect with my videos. She leaves, goes back to the village. She's like, no, the beast is real. Oh, she's crazy too. No, look, boom, shows the mirror. Like, show me the beast. Boom. And then Gaston, where I said, ignorance creates violence and shit. He's like, oh my god, it's a beast. We need to kill the fucking beast. It's like, whoa, Gaston completely does like a fucking 180. Like, holy, whoa, you were dumb as shit. Now you're taking that stupidity and you're like, let's just load that shit into a gun. Here we go. Let's go. And you go down, epic fight, and shoots the beast, and yeah, the beast lives happily ever after. You guys have seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you're doing yourself a big disservice because it's amazing. I would say I recently did. I'm gonna do a video eventually. Every Disney film ranked from worst to best, best to worst. I have it from like 1 to 58. There's 58 films, and I think, yep, it's in my top 10. Spoiler alert for that video, but it's such a good film. Um, Belle and Beast are great characters. All of the side characters are awesome. Only person I don't like is Gaston, which is kind of the point. He's a villain. I like a good villain that you can like. Like, oh, this guy's pretty fun. Like he's pretty funny, and oh, maybe um his ideals and everything aren't too bad, and he's kind of relatable. But Gaston is just he's just the villain that you're supposed to hate. Disney has a lot of those. Has a lot of those. I would also say Clayton from Tarzan. Very similar in that, like, no, you just hate this guy. What the fuck's his name? Not Radigan. Oh my god, what the fuck? The villain from Pocahontas, the fat British dude. You're like, oh yeah, you're gonna hate this guy. Gaston fits in like that tier of villain. Um, so for the longest time, this was my favorite Disney princess film. I have an unhealthy obsession with Disney princesses, not in a sexual way, you perverts, but in like the way that like there's a lineup. I need to know who the fuck's gonna be in this lineup, and oh my god, like, and I'll do a video on that too, like ranking the Disney princesses. But like Belle is such a great character. She's such a strong role model. She fucking reads. Wow, like that's crazy. For the time period that it's set in, it's that's why it's treated like, oh man, she's so fucking weird. Why is she reading? It's like because she's fucking smart as shit. And they call what she dealt with Beast Stockholm syndrome, which I mean, yeah, you could label it that if you want to, but it's really cool. It's a really really cool story and everything. Sorry, my son's being beat right now. Beat this shit. Um, Hell as old as time. So he's got a Stockholm syndrome, or whatever. Can't really concentrate right now. The Stockholm syndrome thing or whatever. She's just seeing him for who he really is underneath, and it's a good story. I love Beast and Belle's relationship even before they start getting along. It's so fucking funny. Like the way he screams at her. Like there's a scene where he goes up there and he's like, "Hey, he's like, come down to dinner," and they're like, "No, no, no, master, no, you have to be nicer." And he's like, "He's like, will you come down to dinner, please?" And she's like, "Go away." And he's like, "Then go ahead, then go ahead and starve." He's screaming. Oh, it's such a great scene. But yeah, and Belle's because Belle's my favorite Disney princess. It was my favorite Disney princess film. That being said, more films have come out since that have gone up my ranking and everything. And a film did top this one as my favorite Disney princess film, and so therefore I have a new favorite Disney princess, and we'll get to her eventually. But Belle is still way up there as like such a good role model for young girls and everything. Like you look at all these other princesses, and not to go off topic, but man, like you're looking at Little Mermaid, man. She gave up her voice for some dick. It's like, oh no, but it was love. It's like, no, she didn't have a fucking relationship with this dude at all. She saw a guy and was like, God damn, I want his dick. Ursula, take my voice. With Belle, it was like, I'm gonna give up my freedom for my father's freedom. I'm gonna stay with this guy, and we might as well get along and become friends. And they fucking do. They become friends, and everyone looks at the aspect of him being a beast, and like it's weird. She's not trying to. There's no like. There's no sexuality and shit. Like, oh hey, like, hey beast daddy, let me see that furry dick. Like, nah, that's not what it is at all. Even if it was, man, don't hate furries, man. That's fucked up. But that's my review on Beauty and the Beast. It's a phenomenal film. I know this video is like all off the rails, and me like just like not being fully awake yet. I got shit coffee from McDonald's, so um, but yeah, and this really ties into I'm recording this Father's Day, so this fits into the theme of Father's Day. Maurice, man, happy Father's Day. Get the fuck out of here. Let me take your prison sentence. It's really cool. Um, Definitely one of the best films, a part of Disney's Renaissance in the '90s and everything. Which started, I think, '89 is when the Disney Renaissance era really started with Little Mermaid and all the films after that. Like those films are just untouchable. They're so fucking good. But leave your thoughts and comments below on what Disney movies you like. What Disney movies you want to see me review? Because I'm gonna fucking review them all eventually. Disney Plus is a godsend. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a blessed life.